Think of your brain like a sports team. If the coach screams insults all game, the players freeze up, they shut down. But if the coach guides, encourages, and corrects with respect, the team starts winning. That's exactly what I did. And within months, my energy, focus, and confidence skyrocketed without changing my workload. Right now, you have a voice in your head that shapes every decision you make. Sometimes it's a harsh critic, but what if you can train it to be your personal coach instead? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to activate your brain's inner coach and why doing this can change your life faster than any self help book could. Why should you even care? Well, your inner coach is not some fluffy motivational idea. It's actually rooted in neuroscience. The way you talk to yourself changes how your brain wires itself. If your self talk is harsh, your brain leans into stress and fear. But if it's supportive, you unlock problem solving, motivation, and resilience on demand. Well, here is a quick story. A couple of years ago, I was my own worst critic. And trust me, this went on for years. I'd push myself with negative self talk, thinking that if I was hard enough on myself, I'd succeed faster. But here's what really happened, and I finally woke up to this. I kept finding myself in burnout patterns. My creativity tanked, and I stopped taking action because my brain associated every step forward with pain. Then I learned about self directed neuroplasticity. Think of your brain like a sports team. If the coach screams insults all game, the players freeze up, they shut down. But if the coach guides, encourages, and corrects with respect, the team starts winning. That's exactly what I did. And within months, my energy, focus, and confidence skyrocketed without changing my workload. So here's a bridge to practical steps. How do you train your brain's inner coach? I'm going to give you 3 science backed steps that you can start today. Step 1, we want to catch the critic in the act, and we don't want to criticize the critic. We want to observe. Because neuroscience tells us awareness is the first step to change. And for the next 48 hours, notice your inner voice. What is being said? What is the tone? Which is also important. Especially in moments of stress, observe and notice this. Is it attacking you? Or is that voice guiding you? Just naming it like, that's my inner critic, helps your prefrontal cortex take back control. It's also going to calm down some stress too. Step 2, reframe like a coach. If your critic says, you always mess this up, shift to, you've learned a lot. And here's how to improve this time. Or you can even say, you've learned a lot, and I'm so proud of you. Next time we can do thus and so. Coaches focus on growth, not punishment. The reframe tells your brain to focus on solutions and strengthens new neural pathways. Step 3, practice the second person shift. Talk to yourself like you would a friend. You've got this. You've handled worse. Here's your next step. Research shows using your own name or you instead of I can reduce the emotional intensity and then boost problem solving. Well, here's real life micro drills. You can try this micro drill. When you wake up in the morning, spend 60 seconds setting your inner coach's tone for the day. You can step in front of the mirror or in your mind and say, all right, here's our game plan. Keep it short, encouraging, reasonable, and action focused. Repeat it after any setback. This teaches your brain that you respond to challenges with strategy, not self sabotage, because breaking ourselves down with criticism is part of self sabotage. You can also inspire yourself with a bigger vision. Imagine if for the next 30 days, every time you hit a wall, your brain automatically said, okay, here's what we can do. Instead of, see, I told you you're not good enough. I told you that was going to happen. That's the difference between quitting halfway and finally crossing the finish line. This isn't just about mindset, it's about rewiring your default settings for life. Well, here's your challenge this week. For the next week, track your inner voice, just observe, don't criticize, and reframe like a coach. Use the second person shift. Then tell me in the comments, what changes did you notice in your motivation and mood? And if you want more brain hacks like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications and hit like, because your best self is waiting for the right coach, and that coach is you. And always remember, discover the beauty of transformation and embrace your inner butterfly. Until next time.